Ladies and gentlemen, make welcome Bobcat Goldthwait. Still crazy after all these beers. Bobcat.
Oh, hello. Hi, thank you. It's nice to be here in Montreal. Hi, yes, you don't look the same either. A lot of you going, I thought it was going to be the black guy from Police Academy who makes the funny noises, you know? Yeah, you don't look the same either. I said that because I'm bald. Going bald sucks. I'll tell you what's worse, gray pubic hairs. That was a sad day. I looked down, I had 8 white hairs coming out of my ball sack. I was like, et tu, nutsack? That's a Shakespearean dick joke, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to tell you I'm not this vain, but I plucked them right out, I did. And I look so much younger from here to here, I look like I got a 22-year-old nutsack, easy. Did you lose weight? No. My nuts are no longer salt and pepper. I had a woman come up to me in an airport and say, I don't mean to insult you, but you look like Bobcat Goldthwait. I didn't have a goddamn thing to say back. I was like, I got put on probation and arrested because I set the Tonight Show on fire. This was a fire put out with a cup of water. But I had to go to court, my own attorney. She goes, plead not guilty. I'm like, I saw the footage. I'm pretty sure it's me, you know, not unless there's a third arsonist in the grassy knoll. I might be going down on this one. And my punishment was I had to do TV commercials. I didn't even know what the fuck they were for. I'm like, hi, I'm Bobcat Goldthwait. If you're ever on a talk show, don't set it on fire. And here's Chris Brown on domestic violence. Oh, no, he didn't. All right. I'm a bad actor, and I say that because I can never remember dialogue. You're saying, oh, really? Your act seems pretty well memorized. Au contraire, my comedy friends. I was in a movie called Blow, where I was, what was that? Oh, I was drug dealer number 3. I think that was the name of my character. I can't feel my face. That's what I said in the movie. And I had a scene in the movie Blow, and we were doing fake cocaine. People always will go, dude, what are you guys really snorting? As if, like in a movie, they're gonna give you real cocaine, you know? Like, take 13, action. Ah! My heart! Call 911! And my scene was with Johnny Depp and Paul Rubens, Pee Wee Herman, and I really said this. I said, is anybody in this scene not on probation? And Johnny Depp said, what did you do? I go, I set the Tonight Show on fire. And he's like, yeah, why did you do that? I go, I don't know. I guess I thought it was funny. I go, you smashed up a hotel in New York. Were you drunk? And Johnny Depp goes, in my defense, the hotel room made the first move. Johnny Depp's pretty funny. It's a true story, because then he and I both looked over at Paul Rubens, and we go, yeah, anyhow. Thank you, good night.
That was very kind. Hello, Montreal. This past April, I began a tour of your country. I started out in Ottawa and went all the way across Canada on a tour bus. And let me just say, people ask me, what kind of mileage do you get to a tour bus? And it's actually negative miles. We drove much of it backwards, and in parts of your country, it really doesn't matter if you do drive backwards. And if you didn't laugh at that joke, you haven't driven across your country. I told many of my Canadian friends that I was going to tour your entire country. And they said to me, Why? And I said, because I want to see it. And they went, why? And they were correct. I mean, from Toronto to Thunder Bay, there's nothing! From Thunder Bay to Winnipeg, there's less! There was no animals, not one! Nary a moose. I believe that your ancestors, after they left the East Coast and traveled west, killed everything in sight in order to be able to put on enough fur to make it to the West Coast. In Winnipeg this year, I was told that for 5 months, the temperature averaged between 30 and 50 below. 5 months straight. At what point don't you get it? I was told that they had to cover every piece of skin in that kind of weather, or it would freeze. It's not Jack Frost nipping at your toes, you idiot. It's God saying, get out of here. Even vampires can get out 12 hours a day. I was about 40 days on the road, and in that time, I saw the sun for 36 hours. Every day it was gray, rainy, gray, gray, shit, gray, rain, gray, shit, gray, rain, shit, gray. At what point don't you people look up in the sky and think, hey, maybe I should slip my wrist to see some color? Well, thank you and good night.